Oh, I've missed being mean to you guys. Hello and welcome to The Weakest Link. Yes, we are back for another go at this quiz. Anyway, we have the best performing contestants from the last time alongside 3 new ones who are looking for redemption from other game shows. Here's who we have today.
It is I, Alex, and I stand season 24.
George.
I am George, and I love the Naimon.
I am Jamie, and I unironically think that Galaxy 4 is better than the Dalek invasion of Earth.
I'm Liam, and I'm actually quite spry for my age.
I'm Mike, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I thought we were doing a Star Trek quiz, but...
You wish.
I'm Tobi, and the episode you like is bad. Suck it.
I'm Tom, aka Tharies. Leak.
You have been demoted to Tom for the sake of this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm very upset.
It's time to play The Weakest Link. Like last time, this is going to be a little different to the actual show. Round 1 will be 2 minutes, and as each round progresses, 10 seconds will be knocked off. The jackpot for this game show is £60. That is what you're going to be playing for today. Much more than the £10 for last time. Are we guys ready? Are we all ready?
Yes.
But sort of not, because I might need that explanation again because someone just walked in and spoke to me.
Okay, I'm going to start the paragraph all over again. No, I'm only joking. Alright, Alex, your time starts now. Alex, what's the second episode in the Unearthly Child serial called?
The Cave of Skulls.
Correct. George, Julie Graham plays what character in The Timeless Children?
Fuck.
It's
I've forgotten the name.
Ravio. Jamie.
Fucking ravioli.
Jamie, what is the final episode Terrence Dick contributed to in the script writing process?
Oh, script writing.
Yes.
Robot?
Planet of the Spiders.
Oh.
Liam, what's the show's 25th anniversary special entitled? You should know this. Correct. Michael, during the Time of Angels climax, a now infamous item popped up advertising what BBC show?
it was an icon of Graham Norton advertising Any Dream Will Do?
Over the Rainbow.
Oh, I was close.
Toby, as of recording this, how many serials in season 4 are complete and in the archive?
Oh. 3?
None. Tom, what are the villains in Smile called?
The emoji box.
Correct. Someone bank, please. There we go. Alex, okay. Matt Smith later regretted leaving the show. When he did, citing what reason?
Shit. Fuck. I forgot.
Wanting to work with co-star Jenna Coleman for longer, who wouldn't? Now this is for George. The Face of Evil sees the debut of what companion?
Is it K9?
It is Leela, but you may damn well be right, but I'm not giving you that.
It's
Jamie,
no.
Who is the first woman to have written an episode for the Daleks?
For the Daleks? Pass, I can't remember her last
I'm
name.
giving you it. It's Helen Raynor. Someone bank. That is the end of the round. Now, it's time to vote off for the person you think prefers Nightmare in Silver over the Doctor's Wife.
The Doctor's Wife is amazing.
Yes, that's why it's an option.
He's doing the Anne Robinson bit.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I voted for Jamie.
Alex.
George.
Alex.
George.
Jamie.
I'm gonna have to work this out, but I believe is Alex. Alex, you have been voted out with 3 votes compared to George, who had 2. I'm not sure why they voted for George, because he was probably the strongest link. Again, I have no bloody clue. But Alex, how are you feeling after that terrible disappointment?
Jesus, that was harsh. But
Yeah, that's mean.
I'm Anne Robinson, guys.
Yeah, but
Alex, are you alive?
Well, I am still depressed, and I just cannot believe that you all hate the McCoy era and Eccleston era. I'm disappointed in you all as a
we never
fan.
said that.
Hey, I know.
I was joking. I was joking.
I know.
That was a joke. Why did I do this? No, I wanted to live longer. No.
Oh, we get a cool exit. I'm all about losing.
Oh, Christ.
I heard the time that those who go into the time lapse depart with a scream.
Oh my god. Well, that was a poor first round. I think you can all agree. Okay, Alex is back and muted. So we're going into round 2 now. Who wants to go first? I'm going to give you the option. First person to say me can go.
Someone else wants to.
Why did you fucking wait? Oh, you know what? I'm giving that to Liam. Why not?
Yeah.
Liam, you are going first. Your time starts now. What story concludes season 19?
Time flight.
Correct. Mike, A Town Called Mercy is often compared to what classic Who serial western serial? I missed
The Gunfighters.
Correct. Toby, in the Seeds of Doom, the pod was discovered in what continent?
Antarctica?
Correct. Tom, composer Dudley Simpson finished his work for the show in what episode?
pass. Can I?
The Horns of Nimon. Not Alex. George, in The Snowman, what does the doctor say is possible to control?
The wind.
Correct. Who is next? Jamie, in what century is Paradise Tower set?
Oh, I don't know, 24th?
22nd, unlucky. Liam, Arachnids in the UK sees the first appearance of what reoccurring character?
Jack Robertson.
Correct. Mike, what is the show's first ever two-parter?
Attack of the Cybermen?
Edge of Destruction. Toby, what is the show's first ever four-parter?
An unearthly child.
Correct. I thought that'd catch you out. Tom, Captain Jack is named after what MCU character?
Agatha Harkness.
Correct. Well done. George, what is the 10th episode of Series 7?
Crimson Horror.
Journey to the End of the TARDIS, unlucky. Jamie, in Rose, what was the name of the chief electrician who the Autons had supposedly killed off screen?
Wilson?
What?
Correct. That is indeed correct. Mike, I hate you. And that is the end of the round.
Yes.
Jamie, did you only know that because of my review of it?
No, I've seen Rose a fair, well, partly, but I've seen Rose a fair few times and stuff, and I just randomly remembered the guy's name was Wilson.
And that is a subtle plug.
I usually use Tom Hanks to remember it, just going, Wilson!
Because, if you guys haven't already subscribed to that channel, subtle plug, please, I am begging you. Living life. Now, it's time to vote off the person you think has watched The Fall of Doctor Who 10 times.
I remember who got a question wrong.
You.
Maybe.
Oh, I thought you said me. It kind of cut out there. Yeah, you did indeed vote for Toby.
I voted for Toby.
I voted for Tom.
I voted for Jamie.
I voted for Liam.
Voted for George.
It's
Toby, they didn't want you to get that second victory. Unlucky. You have been knocked out.
my vote was just guessing. I'm sorry.
I call shade.
Sorry. I feel bad for voting for stuff all the time.
Yeah, Toby, he added to the jackpot today, and you voted him out seconds. This is a shambles from you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh man.
I didn't vote for you, but you voted for me, even though I got none wrong.
Ooh, yes, that is very true.
I honestly thought I was going to get voted out on the first round because I think I had the easiest one question, and I got it wrong. But I stayed. And then the second round, when I got everything right, these bitches just throw me out. Very nice.
Okay, next round. Let's begin. Okay, again, who wants to go first?
Me.
Jamie, that is
I
you
wanted
first.
to avoid awkwardness.
Okay, Jamie is first. Jamie, your time. Who is that who's got echo? Me in the background. Who's not got earphones?
Might be me.
George, chuck earphones in now, I'll kill you.
You're so charming.
I'm Anne Robinson today, mate. Okay, Jamie, 1 minute forward. Your time starts now. The Creature from the Pit is the final episode of the show that what director directed?
Oh, pass.
Christopher Barry. Liam, the face of Bo was first seen in what story?
At the end of the world.
Correct. Mike, what character is thought to be the face of Bo?
Captain Jack Harkness.
Correct. Tom, in Waters of Mars, what did the Doctor say his intention was?
Wait, what's the context of that question?
The Doctor what?
Fun.
That probably gave the answer right. Anyway, George, in what season 10 story are the Doctor and Joe trapped in a miniscope?
Carnival of Monsters.
Correct. Jamie, in what season series 8 story does the Doctor mention to Clara that they could be trapped inside a miniscope?
Oh, time heist?
Robot of Sherrod. Liam, Dr. Judson in The Curse of Fenric is based off of what real life person?
Alan Turing.
Correct. Michael, at the end of Fear Her, the Doctor says what is approaching?
I have no idea, sorry.
A storm
Pass.
is approaching as it leads into Army of Ghosts. Tom, considering two-parters as one story and excluding minisodes and prequels, how many main series stories did the character River Song appear in?
Oh god. 6?
Christ, no, 11.
Oh god, I was way off.
Yes, and that is the end of the round. Unfortunately, again, time moves very quickly. Now, it's time to vote off the person you think could balance a hula hoop on their forehead. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I don't know either.
Jamie, you absolutely fucked yourself there by saying I think I'm dead this round. Jesus Christ.
I was actually going to vote for him before.
I was hoping I get sympathy.
Oh, well, I'm still going to go through. George, who did you vote for?
Hey.
Did he say it?
I thought he said
Did
me.
cut out.
George, who did
Is
you
it
vote
going
for?
out? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I voted for Jamie.
Jamie, yes. Oh,
Sorry.
Jack Reeves vibes there.
I voted for Mike today because he kept voting for me in the previous rounds.
I voted for you once.
Did you? I thought you voted for me in round 1.
No.
VAR,
Sorry, my
VAR.
mistake. Now I feel bad. Right.
I mean, what are you feeling bad for? You are out.
I vote for Jamie.
I voted for JB.
What did I do wrong?
You
Actually,
were looking
I'll
for
be
sympathy in the chat.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, it was because you pointed out that you thought you were dead, and I was like, well, clearly he's got questions wrong then.
Toby, who did you vote for?
Oh, he's out, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Oh, Christ.
I'm just gonna mute.
Tom.
That robot today's malfunctioning a little bit. Oh my god.
I always malfunction, mate.
I voted for Jamie.
Okay, goodbye, Jamie McCrimmon. I see some top tier propaganda going in the chat here.
Well, I'd say looking back, my performance was decent, but I wish I didn't say I was gonna go out in the chat because I think that may have screwed me over. But oh well, maybe next year I won't be such an idiot. But you know, I honestly don't mind, as it was still so much fun to just listen in on what you guys were doing and sometimes just unmute and just give my 10 cents and stuff. It was fun, even if I didn't get as far as last time. And honestly, I don't really care. It's not about the winning, it's about the taking part.
You don't really care about my game shows?
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant I don't care about. Well, I do care about winning.
Banned!
I don't.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna again delete the questions that I've done. Oh Christ, how far did I get up to? Blimey, I'm deep into the gunge here. Oh Christ, don't take that out of context, Mike.
I have to pay extra for this part of the service, or?
Oh God. Okay, next up, 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh, I'm picking this time. I judge that the weakest link, not the weakest link. I haven't even been saying you are the weakest link, but I'll do that after. George, cause banter in it.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, let's go. We have 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock, and I shall burp, and then we will start. There we go. Your time starts now. In the previous weakest link Doctor Who edition video, what writer did Jamie incorrectly believe to have wrote the God Complex?
Toby Whithouse.
You joined the chat too late. No, it was Paul Cornell. Oh God, Jamie. In what story did Graham and Ryan depart in? No, not Jamie. Liam, shut up. Liam.
They don't have this problem
What's
on
the
BBC
question?
Two.
In what story did Graham and Ryan depart in?
Revolution of the Daleks.
Correct. Mike, at the end of The Big Bang, your favourite episode, the TARDIS received a call regarding what?
A mummy on the Orient Express.
Correct. Please, someone bank. You have no money.
Bank.
Okay, Tom. Maureen O'Brien portrayed which Classic Who companion?
Wait, say the name again?
Maureen O'Brien.
Oh. Pass.
Vicky. George. Who set off the explosive at the end of The Timeless Children?
Barristan Selmy. I've forgotten his name.
Coach Armus. Whoever.
That's the one.
No one knows that episode. Bloody hell. Liam. For parts 1 and 2, what name was attributed to Amiga in the credits of Infinity?
Mega Man.
The Renegade. Oh God, compose yourself, Will. Mike, what is the name of the prequel of A Town Called Mercy?
The Gunslinger?
The Making of the Gunslinger. The time has run out, but I'm just going to give you another question just because vibes in it. Tom. I said mum then. Tom, how many episodes separate The Age of Steel and Army of Ghosts?
4?
5. Unlucky. And by the way, all your performances are dreadful, so I am even at the halfway point of my questions, and I bloody did not many. So yeah, you guys have to improve.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's my first round question.
Yeah.
At least we don't call out people who aren't even here. Look at that.
Hey, I delete spontaneously when I'm in the questions. That takes immense skill, I'll have you know. So it's time to vote off the person you think.
Can I say how insulted I am?
I love you, Jamie.
I am absolutely insulted that you would bring up my past stupidity. You know I'm embarrassed about that.
Yeah.
You make a whole question about it.
That actually worked perfectly. That it landed on the person that hadn't been in the chat. You should have known that, George. You should have got here on time. That's what you get for not.
Can I also say for the record that, like, it's really weird how, like, whenever anyone else gets a question, it's always, like, series, like, 12 or, like, Chibnall era stuff, i.e. the stuff I spend, like, the majority of my time researching. And the second it gets to me, it's like, who plays insert classic companion? You know, like,
How do you not know the Vicky actress?
I couldn't.
Who worked as the bin man on Studio 4 at BBC?
I always feel like listening to everyone else, like, oh, that question's easy, I could have gotten that one, and I feel like the one I get is like, it's the one that I don't know the answer to.
It's easy when you have no pressure on you, I think. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to vote off the person you think would make for the worst Doctor Who showrunner.
Wow, that's a bit deep.
Hehehe.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Are you going to give us a countdown? Or
I know who the worst showrunner it would be. It'd be Michael. He loves the Witchfinders but hates the series 5 finale. So you know, I know what I would take.
Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck do you like me for? Then just decide you're going to kick me off.
Yeah, I put my pick for the best, for the worst showrunner in there.
Airtime.
Airtime.
Yeah. God, it takes you away. So, did he write It Takes You Away?
Yes, you are.
It takes you away. It's the most overrated. I always mention this whenever it comes up.
And
It's
he
so
also
crap.
wrote Orphan 55.
Yeah, if
He has a good Douglas Adams energy to him. I like that.
Most left field choice for next showrunner.
Fair enough. It's all.
But
Yes,
that
Alex, you legend.
I prefer him just to write every now and then, not actually run the show.
yeah, sure. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 4, 6, 1, go. I like how you actually did that right on time. No!
alright.
You lost the ad revenue! You lost the audience retention, guy! Oh, everyone has just
I'll make
clicked
sure
off
that
the
this
channel.
video flops as a result.
No!
Well, if Adam Martin was here, then you wouldn't lose all the ad revenue.
Guys, you have lost the breadwinner. What have you done?
Everyone else is just
Not
Patterson
that there's any
Joseph keeping
bias
in.
or anything. in this.
It's true. I have to be like Anne. I was about to say Anne Hegarty there. That's like the wrong game show.
That's what I want to know. I'm insulted.
Right, let's go for it.
I vote for Tom, aka Taris.
Yes, you have gone for Taris, as you pronounce it there. Tom, who did you go for?
I pronounced it
I
wrong.
went for Mike because he literally said that it takes you away as good as the.
No, he didn't.
I did not.
He did. He hates it. It takes you away as good as much as me.
Honestly, the
Also
frog is the best part of it. Takes you.
I just-
No, it's
What
not.
song
Actually, no, it is.
about
Everything else is crap.
They had CGI'd the mouth so it didn't look like bad lip sync, then maybe.
Don't listen to anything Will says. He talks absolute crap. He's just trying
I
to get
didn't
over.
say that.
We're in this now. We can't even get the contestants' names correct.
Oh well, you've been voted out. Go away. No, I'm joking.
Just like Anne Robinson.
Oh yes.
I voted for Tom because who doesn't know the names of every one of the people who have played main companions?
Yes.
Maureen O'Brien is Vicky, of course.
Vicky is better than Susan.
It just slipped my mind. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I voted for Tom.
Okay, and I'm going to need some justification why you voted for Tom.
I remember that he got one wrong, and that's the reason.
Thomas, the tank.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, you've been voted out.
This is a disgrace, quite frankly.
You will
Sorry.
be missed, but please retweet the promo. Next.
Oh, you're not getting a retweet. No. Yes, I am devastated. No, it's. I think, considering this is my first time on the weakest link one, I think I did fairly well. You know, I hadn't really met everyone. I met some people, obviously, but some people I didn't know. So, you know, I might be able to play the field a bit more next time. You know, when it comes to eliminations and that, be a bit more tactical. But yeah, it's been good fun.
So this is the semi-final. Whoever gets kicked out will narrowly miss out on the final for the chance to play for £60.
Wow.
I can't believe, again, Liam has got this far, and also George. It's redemption time, innit?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm gonna be like Rose. I'll get to the final, but I won't get shot by a disintegrator beam.
Yeah, I think I've now jinxed you because the other two are just going to team up on you now I said that.
I am going to be double teamed by Liam and Mike, and in the vote.
Wombo combo.
Won't come. I'm sure that won't happen.
Damn, I thought we were on Disco for a moment. So yes, you have 1 minute 20 seconds on your clock. Remember to bank. You guys are banking no money. You'd be terrible in a real life situation. But there we go. Yeah, 1 minute 20. Liam, your time starts now. What was the first, last, and therefore only episode the Spin the Wheel podcast gave a universal 10 out of 10 rating?
Human Nature, Family and Blood.
Girl in the Fireplace. I gave it 8 out of 10, you fool. George, Journey to the Center of the TARDIS was conceived after Moffat's frustrations with what 70s cereal?
Invasion of Time.
That is the indeed correct
To be
answer.
completely there.
Michael, what was the modern era's 100th episode?
Planet of the Dead.
Modern era. Oh no, that is modern era. Fucking hell. The Crimson Horror. I'm gonna just go back order. So I'm gonna go George, then Liam, then Mike. George, what Ashilda was played by what famous actress?
Maisie Williams.
Correct. Liam, what is the 8th episode of Series 11?
Kerblam. Oh, damn.
The Witchfinders. Mike, what is the 7th episode of Series 12?
Praxius?
No, it's Can You Hear Me?
Oh,
Yes, you fool. George, what was the name of the head of the Newton complex in The Hand of Fear?
Oh, I don't know. Pass.
Professor Suck Your Mum. Liam, in what year were the missing episodes of... Oh, bloody hell, well, that rang through my ear at the end of the round, but I will continue the question, because why not? Liam, in what year was the missing episodes of The Enemy of the World found?
They were found in 2011, released 2013.
Correct, and it wasn't Professor Suck Your Mum, it's Professor Watson. Anyway, that is the end of the round. Now, guys...
Give Human Nature Family Blood an 8.
I actually believe I gave it an 9.
Okay, good. That's better.
Now it's time to vote off the person you think believes Jammy Dodgers are a hospital utensil.
or a bomb.
Are you a Dalek? Which Dalek are you? Are you the pink one?
Is there a pink one?
You have a pink personality.
I'm not sure whether to be offended by that or not.
No, I don't even know.
I'll choose not to be.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, 5, 4, 8, 6, 9, 4, 2, 0, 1, go.
Fucking knew it.
We made it to the final.
George,
Victory should be naked.
oh my god.
Mike, I apologize.
For Mike, very sorry about that.
You're not. I voted for Liam.
I'm a bit sorry. I'm very empathetic.
George, did you do that just because you missed out on the Dr. Mind top trumps?
Well, no, because I didn't really try for Dr. Mind.
Oh, so you tried for this but not Dr. Mind, huh? Oh,
No, you think I'm trying?
Mike is very upset with that. Mike, that must feel even worse for you now.
Dr. Mind is very good, by the way.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
You should watch it.
Can we
I'm not
back
even-
up
by
Mike
the way,
for
I'm not
this?
I'm not even in it, so I'm not being
Yeah,
vain.
Dr. Mind is legitimately great. If you've not seen it, please do.
Like I said, I'm not even in it.
Again.
Watch
This
it.
isn't sympathy views. This is like genuinely really good. So yeah, Michael, why did you vote for Liam?
Because I wanted to be up against George in the final, just for the bants.
Michael, maybe next year.
Years go by
No.
pretty quickly nowadays.
It's now gone quiet. Mike, say something.
What? No, fuck you. Fuck all of you.
That laugh is not real.
Mike is the new Panda.
He genuinely means that.
Well, I didn't perform as well as I would have hoped, to be honest, so I was a little bit disappointed in myself and surprised that I got as far as I did, but then I did make the fatal mistake of starting to hope because I had gotten so far, and I kind of got frustrated at getting kicked out at such a late stage. And it hurts doubly because I was going to use the £60 to save the youth centre for underprivileged teens that needs exactly that down the road, but never mind. I guess the kids will just sleep on the streets.
Bloody hell, everyone's doing monologues today.
Can we just give him the money?
Yeah, sure. Who won again? Mike, you get the money, sure.
Woo!
I'm only kidding. So this round doesn't mean absolutely anything actually, because you're the two finalists, and instead of going straight to the 5 versus 5 question head to head, we're gonna have another round, 1 minute 10 seconds, where you can just build up some placeholder money. Remember to bank whenever you get correct answer. Liam, you've started a couple times, so I'm gonna go to George. George is first for this round.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 1 minute 10 seconds on the clock. Are you ready, big man?
Let's do this.
Your time starts now. George, if you substitute the Doctor's age as stated in Voyage of the Damned from the number of years Rory waited outside the Pandorica, what figure would you get? I can't believe I asked this.
Like minus 1096.
If you substitute the Doctor's age, so it's 1097, 2000 minus 903. Liam, how many countries was Day of the Doctor broadcast simultaneously to? I'll allow an answer 5 to either side.
93.
It was 94, but I'll give you that. George, it's pulsing like a siren is a quote from what episode? I swear these all land on you, fuck's sake.
What's in like a I don't know.
Think of a really crap Chris Chibnall script. All of
That's a
them.
good line.
An early crack Christian script. There's so many. Fucking 42.
It was the Saranga Conundrum. And the time has run out, but I'm going to ask this question because I just want it to. Liam, true or false? There is a tireless wiki page dedicated to the fine art of boobs.
Oh, definitely true.
That is indeed true. And any guesses for the first image that pops up when you type that into Google?
It's probably. Hold on.
Don't Google the answer. It's just a top of your head.
It's got to be something Matt Smith related.
Because that's the horny era. I will post the image in the chat.
Oh, of course.
I didn't even expect that. I thought it was going to be like Jenna Coleman or something, but no. Golden bloody tears. Okay. Right. I don't know how much money you banked, but you definitely banked something.
We banked pride, and that's all that matters.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are some hard questions.
Yep.
Ish.
Now we're going into the final round, and again, this is going to be slightly different. So each question, you get 5 questions. You also have tiebreakers if we need them. 5 questions, 1 of each category. So we have Classic Who, Modern Who, Torchwood, The Sarah Jane Adventures, and Class. So you get 1 question from each of those.
I'm going to get the last one wrong.
So we're going to go for George first, because that is the natural order. How confident are you?
Not very.
Yes, you do not know.
I've got here purely through luck.
Yes.
And I think I've run out, so
Oh.
we'll see.
Okay. Right, Liam, how are you feeling as we go into this head-to-head?
Feeling a bit nervous. I don't know what else to say.
What's
What
your
else do you
favorite
say?
game show on this channel, Liam?
Favorite game show?
Yeah, like what's your favorite episode that we've ever put out?
Oh, I love Beat the Chasers. Always.
Yes.
Beat the Host.
Yeah,
You guys, go on unmute and tell me what your favorite is. I just want to know.
beat the host. Beat up the host.
All the ones I was in.
The best game show, by the way, is Dr. Mind, the most professional with the best host. Just saying. Bye.
Michael, remind me, are you
Or
in the
the
final round?
Community.
Yes,
called
I am.
Discourse.
I'm just tempted
Literally,
to private all
the
those
mic drop.
videos now.
Mike, do you want to switch out? Because you might actually get some right.
I'm
Right,
going to rob you of £60, Mark.
George, you shall start. I'm also hearing echo again. Plug your earphones in.
They keep disconnected. Is that better?
Your USB, not your ass.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yes. George, finally, the final round. Jeffrey Palmer, who played the captain in Voyage of the Damned, was in 2 Classic Who serials, one of which, Doctor Who and the Silurians. What is the other?
Vengeance on Varos?
The Mutants.
It's
Liam,
funny because I only knew the Silurians.
Liam, in The Visitation, what place did the Pteroleptors make their base in?
You mean they're based in London or in the country?
What place, though, specifically? Not area, actual place.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean by...
Yeah, this is a very vague question. What installment?
Bakery?
Yes, that's the answer I was looking for. I'll give you that.
They're in a lot of places, that story.
Yeah, fair enough. But they made their base
Yeah,
in
I'm
Bakery.
putting Lane.
George, this is your George. This is your Modern Who question.
Yay.
What episode is the quote? All of a sudden, a lot of things made sense. I've got so lost in conspiracies and aliens and targets, I've been missing the obvious. From?
Love and Monsters?
Correct. Liam, what episode is the quote? Your systems are still restoring, which means your shield density is compromised. From?
Oof. Voyage of the Damned.
The Big Bang. It was River Song to the Dalek. Back to George. This is your Torchwood question. You're in the lead. What is the name of the actor who played Reese Williams?
Kai Owen.
Correct. Liam, you have to get this correct. Well, you don't have to, but this is a pivotal moment. What is the name of the actor who played Owen Harper?
Eric Richards.
Bern Gorman.
Nah.
George, to win the game, what is the title of the very first episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures?
Enemy of the Bane.
That is correct. You have won.
It's only 3.
I make
It's
the
to
rules.
come true.
I make the rules.
You
Liam,
can't make the rules if you're cheating.
I make the rules. Liam,
He didn't get that question right.
You didn't get the classic question right.
Yeah, isn't it Invasion of the Bane?
It's Invasion of the Bane. Enemy of the Bane is the season 2 finale.
oh, did he say Enemy of the Bane?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Controversy.
You will get comments, I'm just saying.
You did not win there. I'm very sorry to say. Liam, what are the titles of the 2 crossover stories Sarah Jane Adventures had with Doctor Who?
The Wedding of Sarah Jane, Death of the Doctor.
Guys, that's the correct answer there. Please do the thing. In The Night Visiting, Tanya is visited by an apparition of her deceased father who passed away how many years before that point?
8.
2. Liam, to win the game. In The Lost, Dorothea Ames is killed by what villain?
The Weeping Angels.
Guys, we need a vote. Was that question too easy compared to George's?
That's the only story I know. That's the only episode I know of.
Right,
I did
right.
not know the answer because I cannot be asked to watch class.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you know what?
never watched
You
it.
don't win. You don't win. I make the rules.
What?
The fuck is going on?
It's just been hijacked by an authoritarian.
I won and then I didn't win. Now Liam wins and he doesn't win.
Let's try this again.
Liam,
Yeah.
who portrays Charlie in Class?
I love actors. Michael Owens.
Greg Austin. We go to the tiebreakers. If you lose this, I'm so sorry. George, what is the name of Captain Avery's son in The Curse of the Black Spot?
So Captain Avery's son. Bonneville, things happen. Tom.
Tobi, unlucky. Liam, to win for the second bloody time. What CBBC show hosted a design competition to establish the design for the console scene in The Doctor's Wife?
Is it Blue Peter?
Liam is the winner of £60. It's only fair. Oh.
Yay, finally!
Well done. That was a lot of fun. I didn't expect to get this far. Bit gutted I fucked up the Bane question, but you know, Liam, the best man won. So, well done.
Thank you for that. I'm very humbled. You're doing great as well. You're also very knowledgeable about this science fiction show we both care about.
And that wraps up the recording and this episode of the Weakest Link Doctor Who Edition Part 2. I've been your host, Will, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I hope you guys have a good Christmas day tomorrow. I'm saying this in September.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, guys.
And incidentally, a Merry Christmas to all of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna. There you go.
Goodbye.